How do you expect us to get out of that group, bro? This is unfair. We've got RB Leipzig away, Red Star Belgrade away, Young Boys away. That doesn't even sit right in my head just saying that we have to go to Young Boys away. Do you think I want to say that sentence, bro? It's not right, bruv. It's not going to be easy. This is unfair, bro. This is unfair. This group is unbelievable. For Man City, this is nonsense, bro. I'll be honest. Like, RB Leipzig have one of the fastest players that I've ever witnessed play football called Timo Werner. Those guys use him in the farm to skin goats. All they do is tell him, listen, just run next to the goat, and then all the hair is gone. You just see bare, what is it, cotton or wool just flying in the sky when he runs past the goats, bro. He's just a goat skinner. He is the GOAT as well, so it adds 2 + 2 = 4 and stuff. It makes perfect sense. And then in front of goal, he's probably one of the most prolific. I think I saw his true striking prowess at Chelsea. One of the most prolific strikers. His pressing intensity is great. Even when he wasn't scoring too many goals, they were still selecting him because they realised, hold on a second, this useless baller he can genuinely run, and we need that because he's rapid. Oh. He's like Zoom from The Flash, just evil but fast, bro. It's mad. And I'll be honest, I don't know how you expect us to get out of this group alive still. We might be in Europa League this season. We might not be in Europe this season because Young Boys, you go away to Young Boys, all of a sudden you got cases coming. You got cases pending because I heard someone talking about Philip Schofield will have a field day if he was going up against Young Boys. And I don't understand what that means, but I can't imagine that it's good for my brain, bro. I don't want to think about that. Flipping Young Boys away, are you mad, bro? I don't want to think about that. And as for Red Star Belgrade, I've only seen a glimpse of how passionate their fans are. And I can't remember the country, but I know it's a serious country that we're going to. So if we don't make it out alive there, their fans start swarming the pitch, start strangling our players. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, bro. So I don't know how you expect us to get out of a group like this. This isn't fair. Man City, footballing wise, I don't know if we've got enough Arsenal in the bank to destroy these teams. I don't know if we can do it still. This is madness. I'm being serious. Like, I don't know if we can get out of this group still. We go there and we underestimate this opposition. It could get bloody. I'll be honest. We could really genuinely look like we just bucked Mike Tyson for the first time, never having stepped in the ring before, and he's angry and he punches us up. This is what I think is going to happen. I don't expect nothing but us getting knocked out of this group still. Honestly, Group G, you might as well call that Group D, Group Death. Bro, this is the group of death still. Honestly. So yeah, listen, for Group G, I'm not looking forward to Group G still. So yeah, let's see what happens with Manchester City and Group G. See, now we're going to go from A to H, and I'm going to predict who gets it out of their groups and stuff. So yeah, let's do this right now. Group A, I believe Bayern and Manchester United might have enough firepower to take away Copenhagen and Galatasaray. However, Manchester United needs to not underestimate the power of Galatasaray away. I really hope that Zaha can come back to haunt them. Why don't you start me? And also Icardi as well. Not haunt, but destroy. I want Icardi to go and destroy Manchester United. But if that doesn't happen and they go and settle the storm, I believe it will be fine for Man United. You notice I don't have to say too much about Bayern because we already know what's going to happen with Bayern Munich. Yeah, so I'll go with Man United and Bayern Munich for Group A. Group B, we've got Sevilla, Arsenal, PSV and Lens. Now, this for me, in terms of Arsenal, if I look at it from an Arsenal perspective, I believe that that's a Europa League draw for them. The only team that's questionable in terms of strength for Arsenal here is Sevilla. We've just played Sevilla. I know you're not going to batter them the way you think you are because they can seriously defend. I forgot the defender that they've got. They've got one centre-back, yeah, who's made out of just iron, innit? I think he's magnetic still, but yeah, who's making it out of that group? Like, once again, if Arsenal go there with their full strength, sacrifice the Prem, drop points in the Prem to do this, yeah, I think they can come out second fiddle or probably first. I think they can finish top of that group, you know. I think Arsenal, if they play their cards right, because they've got enough firepower to beat Lens and PSV, even though PSV have caused them problems, and I don't think Lens is going to be easy either. That's actually a semi-tough group, but I think if you was in Europa League, that would be considered a group of death, but because it's Champions League, I think you're all right, and I think Arsenal will make it out, along with Sevilla. Yeah, Arsenal and Sevilla for me. All right, we've got Napoli, Real Madrid, Braga, and Union Berlin. See, now I think the way that that group is set right now, the one and the two, I think those are the ones that are making it through still. Napoli and Real Madrid. I don't know in which order, but Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia, that duo, you can't not get through against Braga and Union Berlin. I'm sorry. As much as I rate Union Berlin for getting in there, I respect that. Well done, you done it for the man. Them, you're gonna probably be in Europa League if Braga don't play their A game, which I don't think they won't. I think they're gonna bring their A game still. So yeah, Real Madrid and Napoli for Group C, I think is going through. We got Group D, Benfica, Inter, Salzburg, and Sociedad. See, now Benfica just signed the guy that technically won Feyenoord the league. Well, not technically, but you know he was pivotal, and that's Okan Koku. That's my Turkish baller right there. Don't take the piss, bro. This is serious, innit? Benfica are making it through still. No bias, because you know I love Benfica, but yeah, listen. Against Inter, against Salzburg, Sociedad, I think they've got what it takes still. I think they've got what it takes. Benfica can make it through. But I'm not going to underestimate Salzburg. I couldn't name you one player from that team, by the way, because a lot of the talent that they've had, they've sold. Sociedad, I'm going to underestimate Sociedad, and I'm going to say they're going to finish bottom still. Or maybe Salzburg. But yeah, I think Benfica and Inter make it through Group D. For Group E, Feyenoord, Atletico, Lazio, and Celtic. I'm going to have to keep Celtic at the bottom. No disrespect, but I don't really think they're going to do anything against Lazio or Atletico defensively. And then Feyenoord offensively will just destroy all of them, in my opinion. I think Feyenoord is... Do you know what's mad? I don't know who's going to make it out of Feyenoord and Lazio, but I know Atletico are making it through. So if I had to choose between Feyenoord and Lazio, based on because Feyenoord actually won the Dutch league, but they've lost the guy that made them win it. This is hard. You know what, Lazio, because I'm hearing they're trying to sign Greenwood. They've just got Guendouzi. Atletico and Lazio, I'm afraid, I think are going to make it through. I see Feyenoord in Europa League because of the group, unfortunately. Group F is the real group of death, let's be honest, guys. That's like jumping into a lava pit right now and expecting to come back without, you know, burning alive. But yeah, Group F, we've got PSG, Dortmund, Milan, and Newcastle in the same group, bro. Everyone was praying that they didn't get Newcastle. And then they end up putting Newcastle in the in the group where no one was going to make it out alive with this group anyway. And you add Newcastle on top of that. That's like some botched chemistry experiment, bro. You're trying to explode the whole world with doing something like that for Group F, bro. F definitely stands for fudge. And yeah, PSG are making it through. And Milan are making it through. They've got my boy Leao. I'm sorry. They have to make it through still. They've got too many ballers at Milan. They've just signed Pulisic and all these guys. I don't see how they don't make it through still, but that is tough. In terms of Europa League, I'll have to give it to Newcastle still. I think Newcastle could beat Dortmund, you know, but we'll see what happens. They just signed a serious striker, Dortmund, so we'll see. Group G, I don't know who's making it through for Group G still. I don't think I could give you a straight answer. I genuinely don't know who is making it through for Group G. This is tough, bro. I couldn't, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. You're asking me to get A in an Asian exam where I don't know how to speak Asian. It's like, bro, I'm not cut out for this still. I ain't done my research. I'm not ready for Group G. All right, for Group H, Barcelona, Porto, Shakhtar, and Antwerp, I'll go in that order. I think Barcelona finished top, Porto second, Donetsk will get Europa League, and Antwerp will get out of the Champions League. So yeah, that's what I think is going to make it through. Those are my Champions League predictions, and let's see if they come to fruition. Coming very soon. Yes.